In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the attribute table and statistics to group data using boolean logic, and then assign some class or rank based on that group in another column. So first of all, we are looking at the median income, and this median income column, you can go back and forth to kind of understand what the range of data is, and we know we have created a bunch of zeros. However, this is time consuming and doesn't really give you a statistically sound approach to data classification. So what we are going to do is look at the histogram of this column. So we are going to right click on this Cook County layer and click on data engineering, and in here I'm going to click on median income and click on create chart. And here you can see it automatically creates a chart like that and gives you certain of the basic overall statistics like mean, median, standard deviation, what's the sum, mean, max. So we know the range now. The minimum is 0, which we have assigned. The maximum is 250,000. And this is kind of a normal distribution for the histogram. You can see the distribution of median income here. So if we are thinking that we have 10 classes, because 0 to 100, and we're just naming that so that it has an impact, so that in rest of the columns the rule is higher, let's say, proportion of household with no vehicle, that means higher vulnerability. In this case, the logic would be opposite. So in this case, lower median income will be higher vulnerability, right? And you can see the number of bins automatically, it's 32. We're just going to change it to 10, and this kind of changes the histogram look. Honestly, we can use these values of 25,000, 55,000, 75,000 as those class breaks for each of the groups. So how do we do that? It would be good if you can note down these values. This chart is also saved in here, so even if you exit out of the window, let's say, we can always come back to it right here or open it up from here. Okay, so the way we are going to do is select these rows and then use calculate field to populate this column. Okay, so select by attribute, and we will choose median income, and it would be less than equal to, and this will be 25,000, and apply and OK. And you can see 54, and I can choose the show selected records. 54 census tracts are selected, and you can always see which ones these are. And I'm going to right click on the median income class, and you can see the second right click is always highlighted as yellow. If it's not, then go back and redo the first step, because otherwise you're going to change the value for the whole field. So right click on the column and click on calculate field, and here you would assign, let's say, the class value of 100. Click apply and OK, and then we will go back to show all records, and then I will clear selection. And this kind of iterative process will go on as we are assigning these values. Okay, so the next one is will be greater than 25,000 and less than 50,000, less than equal to 50,000. Okay, so median income greater than 25,000 and median income is less than or equal to let's say 50,000. And you can also check the SQL editor, and maybe it's just me, I just find this one way more easy than this number of clicks. And so I'm just going to highlight and copy this so that next time I could just change these values rather than again going through multiple clicks. Okay, click apply and OK, and now 205 are selected, and in here in the median income class, right click, click on calculate field and make this as 90. Apply, OK. Then again, show all records. Make sure you clear selection, because if you do not clear selection, your select by attribute for this column is going to be messed up. Okay, so now go to select by attribute again, and what we are going to do is go to the SQL editor, and in this case I'm going to just change the 25,000 to 50,000 and 50,000 to 75,000. Click apply and click OK, and now 364 are selected. Again, calculate field, right click, and I'm going to assign 80. So in this way, go ahead and finish up the rest. And when you're doing these kind of partial selections and running calculate field on them, you will also see that in the calculate field there is this slider of use the selected records of 26. That kind of also gives you an opportunity to cross-check that you're actually selecting that specific selection, where this number of 26, let's say for the 175 to 200,000 median income, matches with this 25 records that are selected on your table. So always go slow, cross-check when you are doing these kind of very detailed data editing work. Once you're done, you will see that all the values have been inserted, ranging from 10 for the class 225 to 250K median income, to 100, which ranges from 0 to 25,000 median income,